Looks like I'm going to stop here a lot, many times. Look, it's not hot at all. I got another box. I bought 2 boxes of baking soda. I'm going to spray more. I don't know if it's why the explosion of the battery, but down there where the gas pedal connects, because it's a new gas pedal in the last year, it seems the mechanism's not moving well, so it was getting more stuck, and I thought it was the cold, but it's probably more corrosion, so I sprayed some of my spray, like electrical contact. I gotta buy some other stuff and buy my own tools. Can't really rely, like I'm finding out a lot of the work that was done by my buddy south of here is, it was crappy workmanship. It was sloppy work by his staff, and I'm supposed to be lucky that I even had an appointment when I was waiting there. And sometimes just I have an appointment and still somehow other people go in front of me, and it's just not good work. Like a lot of the things they did, like if you change the starter or if you kind of, do something with the battery and you reconnect the battery because, oh, now my, okay, that's new. So now I'm leaking radiator fluid again. Is it here somewhere? I'm going to inspect this. So even when you pay to get things done, people don't test after to see if the alternator's okay like I asked. They don't change the thermostat when I already said when you do the radiator and you're opening everything up, change the thermostat. It's not even that expensive. Didn't get done. I learned later it didn't get done. Like communication doesn't work in English, doesn't work in French. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Let's make this lessons in democracy, as if there was public servants at work in Canada, to serve their constituents, or just, I think they just want to serve their constituents too. I don't think they get the concept they're serving Canada. And it's because they don't have conflict resolution skills among each other as politicians, but also to talk to, regular people that aren't in politics. And I don't think they get the concept of, they want to declare emergencies for things. And I'm not talking about the trucker protest, although I agree that because of the incompetency of the Ottawa police and other things that the people aren't cleared for the intelligence to know about, is it was the right thing to do, the Emergencies Act, and they did an excellent job, and they canceled it right away. And the fact people are still talking about this in other countries as if that's, the worst thing happening in Canada, it's ridiculous. It's one of the best things that our politicians did during this redneck terrorist attack on the capital city. Redneckism is not a form of, civil protest. Their freedom to be rednecks and annoy everybody else is not a freedom that shouldn't go to jail, for things they did in front of their kids a lot of times. So anyways, getting back to the concept that if you want to be a politician, folks, you must be comfortable with conflict, and you must develop these skills and refresh them and take training and demonstrate them and talk about it in a way that shows what conflict resolution is. And you must be comfortable with civil disobedience, because if you want to succeed as politicians, you need civil disobedience within your nations. Civil disobedience doesn't require violence or swearing or yelling. You could just be quiet people with signs walking the street and blocking the street for a little while. That's simple enough. You need that as politicians. You need the people doing that. And what happened in Ottawa was not that last year. So you guys cannot succeed as politicians if you are afraid of conflict, if you think that solutions can occur without disagreements, conflict, intense conversations, debate, talking about the right things, even if it's not the popular things or the right way based on what is politically correct. If you're walking on eggshells, if you're kind of afraid to answer emails, if you're kind of closing the doors that even your staff that want to interact with the public, you don't want them to, because what if you're there and you're uncomfortable with conflict? You need conflict during the Anthropocene and civil disobedience. Just set the rules for what it is. You cannot succeed as politicians without the voters helping you by petitioning the right things through intelligence and skill sets and structure. Create this structure for the civil disobedience so that you can succeed as politicians. If you don't talk about this, I do not believe that you are a true public servant.